What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're bringing you another fragrance review here today, and it's on one that's similar to a discontinued superstar for the early spring, fall, and winter time. One of the better designer tobaccos to ever come out. This is Paris Corner Pendora Scents Milano Prive. Kind of smells like 1 Million Prive, the discontinued, just amazing sweet tobacco fragrance. So we're going to dive into this one. Stay tuned. So I didn't check before I started recording. It dawns on me now. I have a link to Fragrance Buy down below where I bought it from. I don't know if it's in stock right now or not, so shame on me. My apologies for not checking. But as far as the bottle, smooth look, similar color scheme to 1 Million Prive, while not the same bottle. You know, cap holds well into place. Cheap plastic, nothing special here. Decent atomizer. But the scent, let's get into the scent. So when you spray this one, if you've ever smelled 1 Million Prive, 90% or better. Let's call it 90+% accurate. Yeah, it smells like it for sure. You get this sweet, very sweet, cinnamon spiced, moist tobacco smell. It's that simple from start to finish. You got myrrh and orange and all these other things, but you get cinnamon, you get that kind of bubblegummy sweet 1 Million DNA. But that cinnamon's just amped up so much here, and the tobacco amber combo is just magnifique. This smells like it, guys. I mean, you could pay crazy prices from resellers on eBay to get 1 Million Prive, or you could just get this. You're gonna have the same experience. I have 2 bottles of 1 Million Prive, one that's sealed and I may never open, and a 50 ml that I spray only in the fall. This is the same wearing experience to me. It starts off and transitions pretty much the same to me. That's why I say it's 90+% accurate. This is a phenomenal interpretation of a discontinued gem, one of my all-time favorites, especially for the autumn season. I just love smelling this one. So if you were looking for 1 Million Prive on a budget, this is about as close as it's gonna get. I'm not saying it's the only thing out there that smells like it, but as far as what I've tried, this smells pretty accurate. As far as performance, this falls in that 6 to 8 hour range, more like 8 to 9 hours really in longevity, but I always give a 2 hour range, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 plus, 4 to 6. That's typically how I do things on my rating scale. So it kind of falls in that 6 to 8 hour range. Just know it's on the latter portion. Projection on the heavy side in the first hour to hour and a half. Even going into the second hour, I would call it moderate projection. Not like room filling moderate heavy, but you know, it's arm's reach-ish, maybe a little bit better. Kind of hard to judge beyond that, but it's pretty stout for that first hour to 2 hours. And then the sillage here is actually on that moderate side. I get decent whiffs of this one throughout the remaining life of the fragrance. It's not just super faint. Once in a while I get a light little whiff. I'll get constant reminders with certain movements and stuff. So overall, above average performer across the board. Final thoughts on Milano Prive, Pendora Scents line from Paris Corner. This is a good way to capture my senses and my heart, because 1 Million Prive is one of my all-time favorites, especially for the fall-autumn season. It smells like autumn in a bottle, Thanksgiving time, Halloween area. You know, not a big Halloween guy, but that time of year where it starts to get a little bit cooler. The leaves are dying, the grass is dying, the yellow, red, orange color scheme that comes with that. This evokes that thought process and visualization when I smell it. So for that, I think it's an outstanding fragrance at 9 out of 10. This is the way to go. It really is. I would not advise spending the overpriced money from resellers for 1 Million Prive on eBay. I would advise getting this for around $30, and you're going to get the same wearing experience, because 1 Million Prive is not full of naturals. It's a synthetic smelling designer mid-level fragrance. They captured it here. That's why I say 90+%. When you hear me say 90+% accurate, that's me saying it's close as it's going to get. And here you have it. And I think, you know, cumulative score, smell being a big factor in this one, 9 out of 10. Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on Milano Prive, the inspired by 1 Million Prive scent profile that they did a phenomenal job with, I gotta say. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback. And I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have tried this? Do you agree with my assessment? Do you disagree with my assessment? It's all good in the hood, as long as you keep it respectful. Let me know down below. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on Milano Prive and you give it a spray now, I'm pretty confident you'll thank me later if you were looking for 1 million Prive. Have a good one, guys.